Hey, welcome back to Real on the Real.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
I'm Dior.
And I'm IJ.
And I'm Uchenna. Ooh, IJ, I like that lipstick.
Thank you. I learned from you. This time went all the way dark instead of adding
Yeah.
some light to it.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yes, thank you.
So today we're going to talk about Married at First Sight, the reunion, part one.
I know. Can you believe there's a part one?
Part one.
I
They could have
know.
condensed it all to one, not two.
Oh, part two is going to be completely Paige and Chris's drama.
Right. And that's a lot for an hour. Like, we better have some good revelations. You better talk about the sex. We got to know the deets, right?
They're not going to talk. You notice everything that is said, Chris leads the way. She looks at him or refers to him, and he's the one that makes the comment. He doesn't want to talk about something she doesn't talk about.
It's like that. It's like that for a lot of the relationships. In Virginia, and then so Clara and Ryan too.
Oh yes, Clara and Ryan especially.
Yeah.
The only one who's not is Miss Bossy. She's like, no.
Right.
This is off topic, but I've been watching Ready to Love.
I started it.
Yeah, I've been noticing that a lot of the Black women want their men to lead. Have you noticed that? They want to be not subservient, but
they want to be led. They want somebody strong in the household,
them, which is surprising.
Well, is it really? Black women have led, and they're tired of leading. They want somebody that's going to lead the household, lead in finance, lead in spiritual.
Another thing is, though, a lot of the women have been, or a few of the women at least for sure, have been single for a really long time.
Yes.
Yeah. The ones that have, obviously they have to take care of themselves. So, they're probably just tired and want to be taken care of, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. And that's somebody else making decisions. But you know what?
Be subservient.
No, it's not being subservient. It's letting somebody lead, but still having a say. I have a feeling, though, that when it actually happens, this is a different thing than saying, I want somebody to lead and, I want them to make decisions. We make the decisions together, but they have a say so more than you would, blah, blah. But when it actually comes down to it,
it's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard, and it's not going to be as easy as they think it is because they've been used to being by themselves and making all these decisions. Mm-hmm. Now somebody's going to come by and say, you know what? We got this bill, and this bill to pay. You can't buy that.
Right.
That's going to become an issue then.
No, I agree.
I don't know how far. I'm all the way caught up on.
I'm all the way caught up.
This season was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. We should have next time. We'll be recapping Ready to Love next season.
We will. Mm-hmm. I saw the preview for this coming Friday, and the two holier than thou people seem not to be getting along when it comes to holier than thou.
Well, that's because she's a strong woman.
But she said she said she wanted somebody to lead spiritually. And so he was ready to say prayers. And she was, no, I'll say. He's like, no, I can say. She's like, no, I'll say. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And she's been the one who's been by herself for a very long time.
Yeah.
She's one of the ones. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So let's go back. Sorry. Let's go back. Let's get back on track.
Okay. So one thing, were you guys surprised that all of the three couples that
yes
married are still married? Are you?
I am. I was surprised with the drunk girl and the I still don't know their names. The drunk girl and the pilot.
Virginia, Eric.
Virginia, yes, and Eric. I was surprised. I was shocked.
I was right.
Can we check the tape? No, you probably were right. I was definitely wrong because I thought that they were going to break up. I didn't think that they would be together at all.
And she moved into his place.
Yes, and she's happy there.
Yeah.
So the matchmakers had it right. Can you believe 3 out of 5 are good?
That's really good.
That is really good.
What is the percentage of that?
That's like 70%, maybe.
Let me get my calculator out. 60%.
60%.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad.
Kudos. That's fantastic. Usually it's just one. Yeah, yeah. So that was really good. This might be the most. They really didn't say.
Well, no, last season, COVID season.
Oh, they had
There
3
are 3
too.
couples. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's in your face, Chris. Now you're talking about they don't do good matchmaking. That's what you get.
Can't no one do a good matchmaking for you because you are a
Yeah,
mess.
you are.
A
You
mess.
are.
All right, so
Complete
let's
mess.
go in order. Who was the
Uh-huh.
first couple?
Was it Virginia and Eric?
It was Virginia and Eric.
Okay. Yes. So Virginia and Eric moved in the house together. Her cats are there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if she said they're sleeping in the bed or not, but they're happy. I just still get that I just feel like he's like controlling. And I know they said that it looked like he was, but he really wasn't, or it came off the wrong way.
Right.
The facial expressions that he makes when they're talking about things, like it's just off to me. Like,
right. I think he saw himself and he realized how controlling that he was, and I think he's toned it down since, hopefully, because she seems like she's okay with how things are, you know. And if it wasn't, you know, she would say something.
Definitely.
I thought it was funny that when she said that it seemed like she drank a lot more, or that she liked to drink a lot more than she actually does drink, his face when she
I know.
He was like shaking his head like he was agreeing with her, but it was really like,
I have to agree with you, because I was just like, is he? And then I saw his. I was like, he's just going along with it. but they could edit it that way, so we don't really know.
That's true.
But we do know on that wedding night, that's when it started. She was drinking from the minute they got there to the very end, in the bed drinking.
In the bed.
And then leaving that next day, carrying the bottle with her. It's open.
Right.
You can't.
I really feel like you just married a stranger. That's probably the time where you do need to just relax a little bit and maybe drink a little more.
Yeah, that would have scared me. I would have been like, annulment. But yeah, they made it. They're doing well. Kudos to them.
Yeah, I think a lot of it had to do, he was instantaneously attracted to her.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that made him go through whatever he had to go through
to be with her.
Yeah, he found her hot, and
yeah,
he had all the crazies. I couldn't do it. I couldn't deal with the crazies.
They always say crazy girls give the best sex, so maybe that's what it is.
I guess so, but I'm happy they're together.
Hey, me too. Were you guys surprised at how well the mother got along with her? I thought that the mother would hate her, but Eric's mother, really seemed to like Virginia.
I remember when she said she had been reaching out to his family and stuff. That's when I was like, okay, she is kind of mature a little bit, because like she was really upset that he hadn't connected with her family. And so she probably had been working on that relationship for a while.
Right.
Well, kudos to them.
Yeah. So the next couple was?
Was it
blondes, right?
Who?
The blondes.
Oh yes. Wait, what blondes? Ryan.
The girl blonde.
Oh, okay. Ryan and Claire. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. So, were we surprised that they were still together?
No,
because I said they were still together, and that he would say "I love you," and that they would have sex by the reunion.
But did you believe it? Like he really looked like he was forced into.
Yeah, because when he asked him, "Have you said? Are you in love?" He was like, "No, not yet. We haven't said it yet." And I think he was like under pressure to say it, or maybe that pressure made him finally be like, "Okay, I can say it," you know. But maybe. I wasn't surprised.
Because I'm like, why are you planning another wedding and you can't even say you love her?
That's what my mom was saying. It makes no sense. And why would you agree to another wedding if he can't say I love you? You know, and why did
he was like, "Oh, do you love her?" He was like, Like he didn't even say yes. I really like he didn't elaborate with words, because I felt like.
I thought he would get another haircut by the time the reunion came about, but instead he got some effed up mustache.
Oh, I know.
I thought that's gross.
It was gross.
Yeah. Gross. Right?
Yeah, she looked good. She got some extensions in her hair.
She got it colored beforehand. She looked pretty.
She
Yeah,
looked
she
pretty.
did.
She really did.
She
Her
looked
makeup
happy too.
she did. Her makeup looked really good.
Yeah, she
So
looked happy. They were touching each other constantly.
Yeah,
do you think they had sex?
Yeah.
What did he say? He said no, right? Or did they not answer?
They didn't answer.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I
Yeah.
think that once the cameras were off and all that pressure was off, their love blossomed even more. He said, "I love you." They had sex, and then they've decided not to let the world in on that portion of their
Right,
life
which is
because it's
fine.
private, which is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to see them on couples
Oh,
couples
Cam.
camp.
Couples cam.
Yeah, I
It's
think
gonna
they
be
would
a
be.
big group next
Yeah.
year, next
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
I would like to see the pilot and the girl,
Virginia.
Virginia, and then Blondie and Mustache
All
Guy.
three of them are gonna be on it.
I know, but I really don't want to see another happy couple on there.
I do. Like not all I don't watch the show, but I know that not all couples are super happy. Like the black guy and the black girl from like seasons ago who have a baby girl, they went through a really rough time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
So there were some times where they were going to get a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, not everyone is happy.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So they moved into Ryan's house.
They moved into his house.
Yeah, and yeah, they seem really happy. I don't know, nothing. I guess
Nothing much from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead of getting another wedding, wouldn't you rather get an upgrade for a ring, like a real engagement ring, instead of that band for the girl?
Maybe they will. I guess you wouldn't give that to someone at a wedding. I like the guys that propose when they, pick their stay together, because then they finally get the engagement ring.
Right, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I guess they said all of their family couldn't be there, but
yeah,
I would just wait until 5 years because, we don't.
Right.
We've already had the wedding once. We don't need to see it again. Save your money, put it towards your house and furniture and stuff.
And a ring too.
I don't care about the ring. I could wear a band, but I would rather have my money go into my house, make it comfortable.
But they have a house already, his house.
Yeah, but is it big enough for 2 people?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe when they decide to have kids, they might have to move.
Okay. And who's next?
Maybe I missed this, but do they do Haley and Jacob on this?
No, that's this coming.
Okay. I just wasn't sure because I know they got all the girls together, and then
I kind of skipped over that. I wasn't paying attention.
And the girls went to Mexico.
I saw that.
They did? I missed that.
Except for Blonde, she didn't go. She couldn't. I don't think she could get off of work or something.
Yeah, but they went to Mexico.
Yeah.
I wonder, was it fun?
Blonde.
You think so?
Yeah, the girls said that. They said that
the sisterhood was really important.
Right. Yeah, and they said that they are really close and tight together. And Paige
That's
is even
good.
included. Paige gets on my nerves the way she talks.
What's going on?
I know. I don't see how they were like, and Paige is so, she's so strong.
She's so strong.
I'd be like, no, I couldn't be. I don't think I could be friends with somebody like that.
It would be hard.
It would be really so.
I would be annoyed. Yeah.
Because I don't know if I could stop talking about your man.
Slap them.
Talking about you too. I'm like, girl, you look like a fool. A fool.
For somebody I don't even know. I can't get over. Like you never.
And even after she heard him talk about how unattracted he was to her
face. No, you know what? No, they hadn't. She hadn't seen that. She saw it for the first time on the show.
Yeah, but she still was acting like Chris. When he got up. Wait,
we're jumping. Like, are they next? I think they're next. Or is
Brianna and
Vincent.
Vincent. So what did you guys think of Vincent's new hair? He grew out his hair.
I like it. And he lost weight too.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. She was probably like, dude, you got to lose some weight. She did not seem happy that he gained weight.
No.
Yeah, so I liked his new hair.
Yeah.
He looked cleaner. I liked his outfit.
Oh, and, the men can dress. Well, the black men can dress on the show. The black man can dress on the show.
Chris can't. I'm sorry.
No, Chris has style. I don't necessarily like it, but he does have style.
His jacket seems too small all the time.
His pants are too high water.
Small, high waterish. No, thank you. Even the pastor was trying to dress. I was like, come on now.
He looked great. Well, we're skipping. We can't go back to the people we can't stand.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
So, they moved into Vincent's house. He got his way.
I must miss that part.
I'm sure that he had to give up some stuff. Like he has a pantry for a closet.
I know. She was probably like, if I move into the small apartment, then you got to take the pantry.
Why did he move into his apartment versus hers?
He wanted it. I think it was, being a macho Latina. He wanted to say, come live with me. I don't want to live with you. Even though your place is bigger. I want you
hopefully it was cheaper.
Yes. Yeah, hopefully.
That's the only way you could have gotten me to like, are we going to save money? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's the only way I could have moved because I'm not going to definitely not going to live in a small apartment. Right. Yeah. There's not much going on with them. We knew they were going to be happy. We knew that they'll eventually have kids.
Right. Yeah. Do you think she got backlash for her stance on kids, her poor excuse for not wanting to have kids? Or do you think people supported her?
She's such a girly boy. It's such a girly way.
Sometimes she does.
Yeah, I think that people would be supportive. I think people weren't mad at him neither. I mean, I think people just love them so much as a couple. Has anybody checked to see their social media, their Instagram?
No. It's probably up now.
Yeah, it's definitely should be up. I want to see like what is it saying, about their social media.
The only person social media that I saw was Jacob's. And that's really? Because I saw an article about something he had on social media.
Oh, okay.
About Trump.
Oh, really?
Trump supporter. I can't remember. Yeah.
So who's next?
Chris and Paige.
How do you think she looked? She looked better, right? She lost weight.
No,
her makeup was just.
It was two different colors. Her
face and her chest.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it.
Wow, and it looked like she had splotches here and here. I was like,
that's why I didn't think she had makeup.
Glitter? Was that glitter? Maybe it didn't.
Her bronzer was off. It was just terrible. I'm sorry, I can't.
Sorry.
I can't. I couldn't. couldn't.
But I thought that she lost weight.
She did.
I thought that she got a nose job. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I had to go back and look, and I was like,
go back and look. Because
she
looked so different. She looks better. And then they showed like clips of before. I was like, ooh. And then my mom was watching it with me, and she was like, yeah.
Yeah, because you guys left me out in the cold.
No, we called you. You didn't pick up. Then we called you again, and your phone was messing up, as usual. So, but her nose is smaller. So she definitely got a nose job, which makes me feel like this was all for the cameras. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Because why would she care about her looks so much? Why would she get a nose job?
I don't think she got a nose job.
She did, IJ. You got to watch it. You have got to watch it.
She did. It was definitely more slender.
Slender, for sure. For sure. And
two completely different noses.
Yes. Yes, two completely different noses. And so that makes me feel like she wants to be on TV. She wants a career on TV because why would
She's
you
not
get
getting a career on TV.
Yeah,
no.
she's not getting a career on TV.
I
Doing
tell
what?
her that right now.
Like, yeah.
Oh, everybody, look what everybody did this. Everybody hates Chris.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's cute. Oh, that might be our cover.
Right.
That or the Paige side by side.
Okay, now here's
New nose versus old nose.
That's a good one.
her name, Brianna. She's only at 49.9K followers.
Well, that's good. She was probably lower before.
And Vincent at 42K followers. They'll probably go up as,
I don't know. I don't know if they will. I mean, it's the end of the season.
So I'll tell you everybody's. Okay. Milena, Paige. Paige is
Milena.
it's Paige.
Oh, it's called Milena.
Yeah. She's at 40K. She should be at 0K. Yeah, she doesn't act shy anymore. Looks like she just started her page. And that's Milena. I told you Vincent. Ryan is at 25.3K. I don't think he really cares.
No.
Clara is 53, his wife, 53.9. Eric is at 27.9.
Okay.
His is Eric cleared for takeoff.
Oh, that's cute.
Virginia is at 36.8K. I'm surprised.
Oh, really? Me too.
Haley Harris, 24.1K. She should be at 0. And the other guy, her Jacob is at 20.2K.
Okay.
And nobody knows what Chris is.
Why?
I'm sure. I mean, they're not reporting Chris's.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure that, yeah.
So at what point did you think that Paige was going to?
Oh my goodness. Can you guys see her?
That's old nose.
That is old. Thank you, honey. That is old nose.
She looks exhausted. They said Paige packed up and moved home this week. She looks exhausted, and I can't imagine how sad she must be feeling. Woo.
So did you think for a minute that she was going to take Chris back?
We still haven't seen the rest of it.
Last week's
episode, she was done. Yeah.
We haven't seen the rest of it yet.
No, she said that she was done, right? Oh no, that was at
yeah, no, we haven't seen the rest of it.
Yeah, we haven't.
I want to see the pastor got on there. He began to act like a complete ass.
Chris did.
Yeah. I didn't understand what his problem was.
What was his problem? I mean, first of all, the pastor for me looked fantastic. I thought he looked great. I love the suit. I'm not really into the brooch, but it looked okay on him.
I'm not interested in.
I think he's good looking. I thought he looked nice.
Yes.
I'm not going to say how I feel about him and Chris. I just feel that they're weird people.
No way. I know what you're saying, but that's not even the case.
I just don't know. I just find them weird.
Not even the case at
all. I just find them weird.
No, they're not weird at all. He was mad that Chris that he went and he spoke to his wife.
Yeah, which I could see. This is my friend going around speaking, but this friend is the pastor and a pastor first.
Right.
And yes, he probably should have talked to Chris.
But he was giving counsel. He said he tried to talk to Chris. Chris wouldn't respond. So he felt obligated as a pastor to talk to Paige. See how she was.
Really, Paige isn't it's not part of his congregation.
I know, but
was he doing it for airtime?
He was on the show. It's not like he was a random pastor and been on the show. He was on the show counseling.
I still don't feel like it was appropriate for him to reach out.
Oh, please, girl. He's a pastor. It's not like he was trying to.
So any pastor can reach out to you?
Yeah. And she knew him. She met him. So it's not like it was some guy she didn't like. Dior said some guy she didn't meet, didn't know. He was just trying to be a good person.
I think he was trying to get on TV.
He knew that she was hurting. So he wanted to reach out and he just bigged her up. He made her feel better about herself. That's all he did.
He should have done more pastoring then, if you're gonna really, because he should have been like, he should have met her several times because she needs a lot of help. She needs a lot of help. Yeah. I mean, she's just, how can somebody be that in love with being married? To somebody, and even after she heard him talk about how, for the first time, how unattracted that same episode, how unattracted he was from her from the very beginning. That tells you it's not the baby issue. It's not the baby.
Said it was a baby.
After you slept with me twice, like,
yeah.
You still felt like you needed to tell me that.
Yeah. And she still felt like it was the baby that ruined their relationship. Girl, it's like, no, girl.
It was unimaginable. I feel like she needs severe counseling.
She does.
She needs severe counseling because, honey, he will continue to play her.
That's who said that. One of the girls said that, right? She said that Chris is good at manipulating women. He's been, engaged 2 times before, so he knows how to reel the girls back in and keep them coming back. He's a great manipulator.
That's what I want to know.
That wasn't Viviana that said that. That was
that was Virginia, right?
Yeah, Virginia. Yeah. Yeah, that was Virginia that said that. And I was just like, thank you. Somebody is finally, and like, how can she, I think when she's away from him, she knows he's bad. But when she gets in his presence,
But what's in his presence?
I know, that's I was like, why? Why?
I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I mean, he did look better with his haircut. I will give him that. He did
look much better.
You liked his hair better, bigger, IJ?
He looks the same.
Oh, I thought he
childish. He acts like a child. He is not a man. He is a child throwing constant temper tantrums. She's just like,
Chris, no,
Chris, no, Chris, stop it. I was like, and then when Chris got up and left, I was like, if you don't sit your black ass down with your you should be more concerned about why my chest is a different color than my face.
Completely different color.
Why do my face look all fucking dusty? Sorry.
It was
with
bad.
Some bronzer going all the way up here and
bad.
Looking bad. And why does my hair look like that? That's what she should
like. Why can't she get a good wig?
But she all the people in Atlanta.
She looked cute on Unfiltered.
She did. She had braids, or was it?
Yeah, braids.
Yeah, she did look cute. She did look cute.
I'm just like, girl, all the people in Atlanta, Georgia, and you can't find nobody but yourself because that looks like something you've been doing yourself. I mean, the makeup was just hit. I think the same makeup artist did her makeup and the other Black girl.
Oh, I didn't think Brianna's makeup was bad.
No, Brianna's makeup looked good on her, but it was done the same type of way.
Probably was the same person.
And I do not believe that she had a nose job. I believe it was the makeup contouring.
No, I looked, and it is much smaller. Contouring can't go from like this to this. And the whole circumference was smaller.
Yeah, it's like those 2 little parts right there. Like
and then this was smaller. She got a nose job.
How did she have? Well, honey, if you're trying to be on TV, you should have thought about that before you kept running back to him because don't nobody want a weak Black woman on TV.
Unless she goes to Dr. Phil. Her next stop should be Dr. Phil. It really should.
That would be good.
That would be good.
You know who else went to remember Jackie and then went to Dr. Phil?
Who? Jackie who?
Jackie and her husband went to Dr. Phil from Mary.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were in a Dr. Phil show.
Fake and phony.
But no, what is her name again? The Black girl, Paige. Paige, word to the wise. If you're trying to be on TV and so forth, we're not interested.
No,
I want you as a role model. Our girls, I don't want my daughter watching you.
I don't think she's gonna be on TV. I just don't see her.
So why do you
think the nose job plan? Like maybe that's something she always wanted.
Already planned, maybe.
Was the nose job to fix her eye? Was that too far?
I mean, it could have like
No, because
strengthened.
she has a lazy eye. That's what Audrey's talking about. She has like a lazy eye.
I know I'm saying maybe it could have strengthened the muscles. I like.
So why do you think that Chris wanted to fight a pastor? How horrible is that?
Chris can't control his temper.
He
Do you
wanted to
think
fight
that
him.
that's the thing? Chris is a bee because if somebody got in the face and was, "What's up, man? What's up?" He just start cowering. I can't see him. No, he likes to posture when he knows there's no danger. But I bet you $1 million if him and I were somewhere and nobody was there and he started going at me, and I'd be like, he would just totally flip. No, he's not a dude, man. Ugh, no.
No, not at all.
Yeah, he wants. I think he wants to portray a certain image.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyone's gonna mess that up, then he gets upset. And he doesn't know how to control it. So
right.
He has all the right words, and it sounds very rehearsed.
Right.
Because he doesn't actually want to be with her. He's just right things to make it.
He even said the reason why we're not together is me because I'm not a man. But I'm sure he heard so many people telling him, "You're not a man, you're a boy," which is why he said that on
somebody
the show.
coach him. He had a PR person coach him.
Who said that? Oh, that's what the host said.
Right.
The host said that. Yeah.
But here's the thing: during that whole entire time, did you guys notice when he was asked about anything dealing with the other woman, he was constantly defending her.
Yes.
Defending her.
Or wouldn't answer the question.
Or wouldn't answer. And I'm like, Paige, can you not see he's not defending you like that? And he's like, why to the pastor, why are you going all up on her? And then the host was like,
look at what you said about Paige.
Right.
And then he was silent. Oh my God.
Paige has some serious self-esteem issues, because to be dogged like that on national TV.
And he dogged her. He wasn't even trying
I'd have stood up and bitch slapped him so hard. I kid you not. I would have gone to jail for a month just to slap him so much, slap that mess out, slap this out. Woo!
I know. And he didn't mince words. He said exactly how he felt about her with no regard to her feelings.
It was so
and she said,
because it could have been a nicer way to
oh yeah.
And then to go on and say, of all the Black, white, Latina, Asian, you just saying that I'm the ugliest person on the face.
Right.
It wasn't called for.
It was not called for. He's
foul.
He has no filter. That's it. He's no filter. No, he does have a filter. I take that back. Chris knows exactly what he's doing. But you know what? He knows what he can do with Paige, and that's why he does it.
That's why he does it.
Because he knows he can get away with it.
Sometimes she looked happy. Like when he was saying all that stuff, she was smiling.
When he went after the decision, they were outside or whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah.
He was just eating it up.
She was.
She's like,
when they were outside and everybody was around last episode, and I was just watching her, and she was just
smiling.
She's the type of friend that when she talks, when you guys are all hanging out, and she'll just start talking about her man. He did this, and yeah, Chris did this, and Chris took me to this. Yeah, Chris picked up the garbage the other day. I was like, Chris. She's the type of friend that because she knows everybody hates her man, she's going to talk about all the good things that she can possibly think of. I've done that before. And you're trying to push that you're,
man, it's great when we know it's not.
Yeah.
Paige, so next week, we got the conclusion.
Yes, right? I cannot wait for next week. Then I don't have to think about them no more. Huh?
I said, is it going to be 2 hours?
It should be an hour, really.
It should be 30 minutes.
No, because we have to do Jacob and Haley.
How long is that going to take? It should not be more than 10 minutes.
I mean, we already know they didn't reconcile.
No, but we need to get the details too on them.
But we're not, and you know what I don't like though?
Oh, I forgot because she basically
talk about the sex.
Yeah.
What? Say that again?
She implied that the sex was horrible.
Horrendous.
Did we say that?
I think that they didn't even have sex. I think that he couldn't get it up.
No.
Yeah, because I think so. I wish I had the exact word.
Well, if it's bad once, I mean, like, why wouldn't you try again?
And you know what? Maybe
horrible.
Maybe it was horrible because he wasn't into you.
He was definitely into her. He was.
But what was it? Was he slobbering all over her? Like what?
Maybe he's
fingernail?
No, you don't get it?
Yeah, I do. I'm just
It's like, oh, come on.
But do you think that could possibly be it, where she was like, no, not even gonna bother?
Well, she was drunk, so maybe she would have tried,
Yeah.
But then afterwards, not to even want to be touched.
I mean, he doesn't have like the best personality. So,
but come on now, afterwards, that same next day, you try to run away. What the hell? Where you
was it like?
Remember she tried to say that they were. It's only
all girls. Only.
Yeah.
All the guys.
The next day, you're just trying to run. What was it?
We gotta. She has to like.
Somebody needs
log and give some details.
Yeah, because we want to know. Okay, we want to know. Yeah, this whole season about sex. We want to know. Was Jacob's sex that bad? Was his dingling this big?
We need to know.
We need to know. Was Chris just like Superman in the bed, and that's why you're just like?
No, she's just.
I just like I wouldn't throw up thinking about that. Like I would just.
Honestly, she probably had to do everything while he was just laying there enjoying himself. Because I don't.
I think she might be into like some adventurous stuff.
Yeah, because she said, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's probably why he kept on, doing it every day. She said they did it every day. Mm-hmm. All right, so we gotta wrap this up.
Yes.
So
until next time, guys.
Yes, we'll see you on Thursday.
Yes, and don't forget.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe below, and hit the notification bell.
All right, we will see you next week. And don't forget to check out our Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recaps. We're starting.
Yes, like totally.
Yeah, so please watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna be like
so good.
So good.
Oh. I was just playing. All right, guys.
Bye.